No, not that I don't enjoy this little resting place here, but let's go downstairs and see if we can fight that boss. But first, let's see what's inside the chest. Guarded by 2 skeletons. Oh well, we know how those work. We can't disarm both of them, but we can knock down this one. Lunge at him. Go for a leg shot at the one to the right. Try for a fire strike on this one. Maybe a poison strike on this one. That should be possible at the very least. And for an impale on this one. Didn't take him out, but did make him flinch. He's down, so let's lunge. Simple as. Got some healing potions, never know when they'll come in handy. But for now, let's just go downstairs and make an attempt to kill the boss. Oh, another one of those. Sure, let's keep sundering. Also, let's go for a poison. And let's go for a leg shot. Let's just try to knock it down. Try for a hamstring. And let's see how much damage... Well, as of right now, impaling probably won't do much, so let's just shoot it regularly. Pincers are torn up. Great. Wonderful. I love it. We should be fairly fine. And we were fairly fine. Wait. There were 2 chests to the side there. Don't think I didn't see it. Minor healing potion. We're not just gonna leave those. No, sir. And 26 gold. Now we are prepared to face the boss. Once we're done with those zombies. So Fire Strike should be fairly effective against them, shouldn't it? I think so. I mean, you know, the undead, they're supposed to be fairly dry, aren't they? You think they'd catch fire easily? Those zombies quite weak, actually. Knock him down, poison him, and fire. And then do all of that again. Maybe hamstring him, just to be safe. And that should solve that problem quite quickly. Now we can go down. Yes, I am ready. I was born ready. So, what are we looking at here? The curse itself. I feel like radiation would be a good way to start off. We can try for a poison strike, but I'm not expecting too much out of it. A lag shot won't do anything because it doesn't have legs. But let's try to mark it. Okay, now that we've prepared radiation, let's cast Quarter Life on it. Let's cast Quarter Life on it. I don't think Dark is gonna help me very much, and even if it did, like, no, we don't have enough mana. So let's just keep attacking regularly and hope it's gonna do us some good. How much damage is Impaling gonna do? Not too much. Now a Fire Strike. Let's give that one a try. Let's attempt to lunge at it. And then fire at it regularly. What indeed? Oh, I was not planning to stop anytime soon. Shield Bash, can we put it to the ground? Somehow I doubt it, but we are gonna try. Good! Now Amelia is asleep. She won't be for too long, but she is as of right now. Let's see if we can lower its defense using Sunder. And then go for a stab. It is on fire, which is great. It will be even more so once we used another Fire Strike, I guess. Stab, yes. It is almost dead, yes. It'll be dead all the way in just a moment. Let's try for an Impale. There we go. That wasn't that bad. I'm happy about that. Like again, I'm very much waiting for the other shoe to drop. And... you know, for the game to hit the difficult spike. But so far we're doing fine. I didn't notice anything. No, that was actually quite bright. Wonderful. Yeah, yay indeed. That should also enable them to use magic now, I hope. Yes, that is what I assumed. So we can assign one element each to them. Now, which one would be convenient? We got gravity and radiation on Violet. What is this now? Wind. +10 dexterity and luck. I think we will use it for Amelia. For Alex we might go with something else. Darkness, maybe. Actually, yes, I think that is what I want. Learn dark magic. I'm sure that'll pay off. Amelia's element, yeah, well, like I said, let's take wind. If we keep her as an archer, I think this will go well together. Yes. It's in their menu. And of course. They are the demons. People eaters. Matter of fact, yes. Like the eating people part, it's a reason to worry, but it doesn't exactly raise many questions. No, she wasn't. This is not going to be elaborated upon. You already did help demons. It's too late for that now. Indeed. No, let's not do this again. I expected more out of this. No, do give me the long story. Yeah, please. A few months ago, your brother found us underneath this temple. But we weren't the way you see us now. We were monstrous. I remember touching the ceiling all the time, and accidentally melting my plants with my fire breath. Poor plants. Something like that. Lived here for over a century. Locked away by Mesra, the architect. Also the name of Violet's mother. It's a very common name, you see. We have read that name in a book somewhere. That sounds cool. Yes. Does anyone know of God or her artistic obsession? Here's the deal. I mean, be my guest, but explain yourself first. Oh, right, yes, there is. I could really go for a steak sandwich right now. Do I take that too? I mean, the place they lived seemed fairly comfortable. Head down, take a left. Got you. So now here's an interesting thing about this game, and this game's level design. You would think what we just did was a dungeon, and it was. But the thing about the game is not only the overworld is interconnected, so are the dungeons. So if you go to the right rather than to the left, well, yeah, you get to the sewers. Oh, I see. There is basically this entire underground system that's connected to, well, that's interconnected. Let's leave it at that for now. It goes very deep. I agree. I think I have read about those. Wasn't that crazy? It was at best slightly weird. I'm sure it does. It is a very weird face. No, I'm calling you weird. Not the time for it. Just leave it be. You would and you do. The inn, yes. Now, we are not right back to the city, but we should be reasonably close. Reasonably. I think. Alright. There's the path. So to the right it is not. So it's about to be the other direction, I think. East abandoned mines, west Catis. Right, the abandoned mines where we are supposed to fight orcs. I mean, we are not in any particular hurry to do so. But we should remember it's that direction. Yeah, friends. You could be nicer about it. Outside of here, nothing, but not dressed like anyone in the roster. They are, mostly. Murder is her catchphrase. It is also the catchphrase of the person who made this game. He is fairly active on the Steam discussions. Seems like a cool guy. albeit somewhat eccentric. The mansion, yes. Not too difficult to find a way there, no. Also, let's take the save points as we come across it. So yeah, back to talking to Simon again. That was the temple, not where we were intending to go. The inn was a building somewhat to the left and to the north. That one right here. Hello to you too. Hey, a room please. Friends. You shouldn't say that out loud, I can hear you. Second floor, far to the left. Oh, I just noticed there's a television standing here too. Within seconds, she was asleep, and there were no worries in the world. Well, no worries until someone tapped her on the shoulder. Obviously. Doesn't everyone? That sounds convenient. True, it would still be unpleasant to just keep wearing the same clothes. Yeah. I figured. I am listening. That is? It would have been awkward, I get it. Yes, which might either be God or our mom. That is the question. There's always one. Because it's an RPG, of course there's one. Up north, a mountain, Catus Mines. That's where you had to find her. Okay, let's make a note of that. And we did. Good. So she did capture him. The Divine Tower is offline. We're good to set up. about that, we ran into a problem. He's being protected by her. The one that caused us problems before. Hopefully Valles gets picked up soon, so he can deal with her. If not, we'll just have to do it ourselves. Just got to make sure the tower is offline again. You're still too far away for open action. Also, something strange happened. The gateway apparently has a sister still. One that's not in any of the books. Yeah, we checked multiple times. Movies, interviews, nothing. Should we grab her? Okay, we'll just keep an eye on her then. Good luck on the wormholes. This place is fucked. Yeah, sure does seem fucked. And we only have a very rudimentary idea of what's going on here. Now, before we go to Marcus, can we talk to Simon again? Yeah, we found 2 new friends. From the center, near the beach. Baker. Alex and Amelia Baker. Good to remember. I have stopped there. And he did. Royalty. Now we are relatively free now to go wherever we want to. Of course, our next goal, as far as the main quest goes, would be the mines in the north. But there is also that side quest that would lead us to the mines in the east. And before we do either of that, I want to check out the ghost town, and I would like to see if the bridge is finished now. You think that enough time would have passed for it to be? Yes, it has. So we can walk freely between North and South Encatus now. Which is cool, because considering we now have a full party, that means we should also be safe to check out what's down that little cave that we died at the very beginning of the game. $26 gold, nice. Locked. There's also a locked door at the end of this corridor that I remember. And there's the hidden hall. Now there should be nothing too scary here anymore. At the very least I take it that way. See, it's just a spider and a slime. What could possibly... It's not actually a slime, it's a creeper. How dangerous could it possibly be? Thank you. Well, I mean, this still doesn't seem to be a freebie, you know? Let's try to Fire Strike it. I don't think Hamstring will do much considering the Creeper doesn't have legs. But we can go for... What can we go for? We can cast Shadow on it. Also, we can use Fire Arrows now, which is nice. So let's try that. So, it's not armed. We can lower its defense. Then we can try to go for another Shadow. We can also try to cast Wind on it, which hits both enemies, which sounds pretty nice if you ask me. Yeah, none of that did much. Let's knock down the spider. Let's hamstring the spider. Let's... I don't know, will Impale work on the creeper? Also, Alex is not doing too hot. We should probably assist him. But first, let's try a spell on the creeper. Use the minor healing potion on Alex, who's currently knocked down, which is not cool. And try to... what does Mark do? Now the fence is still down. Let's try another Fire Strike. I think I'm just sort of bumbling around here, but believe me, I'm trying my best. Fire Arrow, maybe? Oh, come on! Okay, I think I learned my lesson. This is still not a place I want to be. It's quite something to throw at the player right at the beginning of the game. I mean, the thing is, I am fairly confident. I'm fairly confident it should be doable with the characters I have now. I think I just need to be smart about it. And yeah, this place does still run. Really knows her stuff. No, we have found that one, I believe. Yay to Blans. So we couldn't activate the one in the ghost town, I just remembered. So... no, not Northern Caddis, I want to go to Southern Caddis again. We couldn't activate the one in the ghost town, which I don't think is gonna change just yet. Like, it was based on tech level, which is, ironically, something you can only level up in the ghost town. Now, doing that shouldn't take us too long. Also, this is not leaving me any peace. I just want to... see what's at the end of that hole there. Like, there is no way those enemies are an unsurmountable obstacle for us. So, prepare radiation. Try a poison strike at the creeper. Try a fire arrow at the creeper. No, it won't catch me off guard. It will catch me on guard. Let's go for particle radiation, which hits both of them. Prepare dark, sure. And try wind on both of them. I mean, this is better than nothing. Violet is poisoned, which is bad. Let's prepare gravity. Let's try for casting shadow on the creeper. And let's try to leg shot the rat. That's not too bad. Let's go for a fire strike. No, actually, I think I have prepared gravity, haven't I? Let's put pressure on the creeper. Always does make you think of the Minecraft enemy, doesn't it? Maybe try and impale. Jesus, that thing is annoying. Maybe the fire strike really is the best thing to use against it. Try to lunge at the rat. Try to mark the rat. Yeah, that wasn't that bad. Christ almighty. Yeah, let's heal up Violet. I think we should still be able to live even if she's down. But let's not make this any more difficult on us than we need to. Okay, that took it out. I don't quite know why, but it did. Now let's try to heal. No? This is not gonna be fun, is it? Let's poison the cursed plant. Let's also set it on fire. Let's see if we can knock the cursed plant down. Hamstring the rat. Leg shot the spider. Now, leg shooting a spider probably takes 8 arrows, but let's not question that. Blind. Ah, shit. Let's make another attempt at this. Let's try for a quick attack on the rats. Let's try for a poison attack on the spider. Yeah, this is not gonna go very well. Let's prepare radiation too. Maybe poison the spider. Maybe fire too. This is not going well. Lower the defense of this thing. Oh wait, no, I have prepared radiation, didn't I? Yes, I have. He's still blind. Not very good. Let's Just give Violet a potion in the meanwhile. And let's try another leg shot on the spider. Yeah, this is what I expected. I'm just gonna throw this fight then. Because fleeing is not gonna... right? No, because it's blocking the... Well, the encounter changes though. That is something. Kinda. I mean, if he can play for time, there's still a chance, but it would be quite a pathetic way to end this. Yeah, I thought so. We are basically dead. There is no point in trying to prolong this unnecessarily. Yeah, I learned my lesson. It's fine. I deserve the game over. Let's not talk about this ever again and stop by the ghost town. Yeah, continue. Maybe once we've leveled up a bit, we're gonna give this another try. But this is pointless as of right now. I am definitely underpowered for this little mini dungeon. It's quite a thing to just sort of throw at a player at the very beginning of the game. Like, you know, but you can go there. You can try. But it's not gonna end very well. Now what's out here? Nothing too bad. Nothing too bad at all. Now you probably do want to use elemental damage against those, but if that's all it is, that's fine. And that should do it. Yeah. Of course there also isn't a whole lot of XP in them anymore. But they are quite easily dealt with. Anyway, Ghost Town. Now this place is gonna change over time as more and more ghosts arrive there. That you can put to work. Oh, there's a soldier. Are you? Have you? Is it? Oh no, 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 we've seen the results of that. The poet off? Great. I don't think I will. Lord Lordic. The hotel, eh? So this place, if you're paying attention, you're probably assuming that there is some Westworld stuff going on. And that's only the beginning of it. So what can we do here? This was the laboratory or something. We can hire scientists here, which is good, I think. Yeah, that's nice. What did this book say? Ghost Town Volume 1 is an extra assignment assigned to this purpose. Have you read all of those yet? I'm not sure. For your team, so that 10% discount, we know. Directly lower your town's happiness. They would, yes. Getting rid of unemployment is easy since the ghosts listen to you. Simply assign them a job when you can. Crime, however, will require a police station, which will not show up in later construction levels. It won't, eh? Tech level affects almost everything in the town. Each tech level grants +2 happiness, as well as +10% productivity in construction, mining, and golem engineering. Also, 5 tech allows golem engineering, and each level after that, like the engineers, increases the golem's level by 1. Buying more books will increase this process. Where can you buy books? No, I don't care about that. A lot about this mechanic is not entirely self-explanatory. Thank you. I worked very hard on it. No, I didn't. I think so too. Leon, happy to meet you. What do they say? I like things. Not very much. Okay, and at Castle north of Ghost Town, Journal. Okay, let me make a note of that. Under the castle, north of Ghost Town. Find journal for Leon in Ghost Town. Yeah, that about sums it up. Sounds like a great book. Interesting. Oh, I can't wait to find out. The Kings. House near Garden Maze. I'm not sure I already mentioned that, but there was a point at which this game had a quest log, but they removed it. Sources, sure. That sounds nice. That sounds nice. I will remember that. But what else can we do here? I think the fast travel point should be activatable now. You bet it is. There's a pub here. +2 happiness and 1 plus crime per construction level. Not that great a fan of crime. I am a big fan of art, though. Reflectively, I think. Well, changes the background music, doesn't it? That is the lab. That's the mine again, of course. Respec. Interesting. For any witches or demons. Level cubed, okay. Good to know. Not something I want to do right now, but nevertheless, good to know. That's the store. And this place. Yeah, let's hire some construction workers. Let's bump it up to 5. You got anything new, old man? Yes? Good. Don't they? Oh yeah, the money. Yeah, can't leave that here. And then there is, of course, the mine. With a golem in it, which has also grown, hasn't it? Can we defeat this thing now? Well, I'm gonna find out. Let's try our magic, why not? And maybe shoot it in the legs. The stone healer. Leg shot did decrease its agility. Now let's cast Quarter Life. Let's try to... what? Yeah, let's try to hamstring it too. And let's try and impale and see how much damage that does. Now Quarter Life worked fairly well for us. Can we knock it down? Just using a shield bash. Let's find out. No, I don't think we can. Let's prepare gravity for now. Attempt a poison strike. Let's see if it can be poisoned. And go for another leg shot. It's knocked down. Beautiful. Let's put some pressure on it. Try a lunge. Yeah, none of that does much. We are knocked down, but we can change that by repositioning. We can try to cast Dark. We should also probably invest in some more spells for the two of those. Well, that's why they call him the Stone Healer, isn't it? Yes, it is. Fire do us any good? Not really. I guess blunt weapons would be the way to go here. I don't think taking down the fence will be very helpful, but we can try. Actually, maybe it is gonna be quite helpful. maybe I was speaking too early. He already is poisoned. So let's just go for some regular attacks. Now there we go. Killing is a lot of fun. So that's where the money in the mine is. Good to know. Very good to know. Now what do we have here? The temple. Not really the religious type, I'm afraid. Police. Yeah, sure. Let's have a sheriff here. Now what's this evening? The motel. This has ramifications that will be a while till we see what they are. You would be surprised. But that won't be important until much later on. Tech level 5, yeah, no, I don't have that. I don't have that. I guess now that we have police, we can actually hire someone to work at the bar and the pub. No ghosts available? Really? That's it? Fine. I guess in that case, that's all we can do around here. Now, that undead castle in the north. I doubt that we are ready for it, though if we aren't, I think we will be told as much. What is this house about? Oh, there are people in here. Oh, that's where the Masons live. Bridge back in no time. Yes, he did. He did good. Yes, he is. Don't be weird about it. I don't think I have. And I am grateful for that, make no mistake. Anything interesting in his books? No. Poetry of Browns. The Island of Sand has a puzzle that makes no sense. Until I remember memory is temporary, listen to the book that barely speaks. I don't know what it means. Plasma Cave is a simple one for us travelers. Just explore the world and you'll be fine. I'd rather steal potions. Anything in this basement? Some money. And the locked door. Well, let's not worry about it. Not right now. There's a well we can probably go down if we want, which goes to the sewers, which... Sure, probably the obvious place for it to go. Which in turn goes down to the caves. I don't know if I want to be here just yet. There are plenty places to explore, and usually, if you're underleveled for a place, you'll get a little message about it. But, well, you know, I don't just want to go down somewhere and then be met with enemies that I can't handle. Not again, anyways. It's a statue, but whatever it takes to interact with it, we can't just yet. It sure as hell is not a castle. So the castle must be somewhere else. Also, there's a pentagram on the floor, which means bear. A dire bear too. It's like a normal bear, but it's dire. Can we knock it down? I hope so. And hamstring it too, hopefully. And set it on fire too. That would be ideal. We are not doing any considerable damage to it. And I strongly doubt we will anytime soon. Now, if we try to give it cancer, that might make things a bit easier. How much damage is Impale gonna do? Actually, no, this seems doable. So let's return to our cancer strategy. Let's go for a hamstring. He already is poisoned, isn't he? But he is not on fire. Maybe we can change that. Then we might wanna... No, he is still down already. Let's try heavy swing. Let's try a lunge. Let's try a mark. And that should finish him off. Beautiful. I am enjoying this too. The darkness grows weaker. Just as it's meant to. Now, as you're probably guessing, yes, there is a mechanic associated with that. This is where it came from. And this is kind of this game in a nutshell, isn't it? Like, almost everything you do does something. A lot of which is not quite self-explanatory, I'm afraid. But things do things. That is the lesson you should take. This looks not too good. Let's knock down the beast. Hamstring the wolf. Leg shoot the other one. Good. Try for a sunder. Try for a lunge. Try to set it on fire. Very cool. Try for a lunge. Try for a poison on the wolf. Try for a poison on the other wolf too. Now, poison is always a pretty good thing to start off on. Prepare radiation. Let's try to give both of them cancer. As you do. Hamstring, yes. Impale, also yes. Very good. Particle radiation on both of them. Go for a stab on him. And a leg shot on him too. And the last one shouldn't be too difficult to take out. Not at all. So this place seems to be relatively safe to explore as of this point in time. It's a mimic. Okay then. Is that something we can handle? It would appear to be. Let's prepare radiation, go for that cancer treatment. Maybe try to poison the green Chikai. What could go wrong? Try to impale the mimic. Yeah. Let's try some particle radiation. Hamstring the green Chikai. This one's still down. Let's try a fire strike on it. Maybe lunge at it. Oh, nice. Well, what a dick. I believe everyone already basically has cancer. But I might want to cast... No. Well, sure, let's go for it. I said I might want to cast Quarter Life, but no, not gonna happen. So let's just go for a Sunder on him. Let's try to Poison Strike the Green Empathy, no, that's a name. And try to heal Violet. The Green Empathy, I take it, is going to be more susceptible to magic. So let's just see what we can do about Mr. Green Chikai here. And maybe let's see what fire does against Green Empathy. Not very much. Let's try Gravity. Let's prepare Dark here. And let's... yeah, let's shoot him in the leg. Can we knock this thing down? Somehow, I don't imagine we can. How about Fire Strike? Well, probably not gonna help me much. Let's lower its defense. Let's lower its defense and lunge on him. I don't know, we can try Wind. Yeah, Green Empathy is really going to be the issue here. Let's try a Fire Strike here. And cast Shadow on Green Empathy. This is very underwhelming, I guess. I mean, he will be taken out soon enough. But Green Empathy is going to be a real issue. That's just going to be a regular swing. I don't think Hamstring is going to work on Green Empathy, isn't it? Well, Lag Strut certainly isn't, considering it doesn't have legs. Well, we made it angry. A lot of good that did us. Renew poison. Nah, not really. Now I feel like we're somewhat getting somewhere. Can we get it down to the ground? I think it's probably pointless to hope so. Does it still have cancer? I don't think it does. Not right now. So let's go for a Sunder. Small firebomb. Is using an item gonna be worth it? I kinda doubt it. So let's just guard. This is what I was afraid was gonna happen. Can we escape? No. Of course not. Oh dang. Oh dang indeed. I think we are fucked. Let's try the firebomb. I'm not expecting much from it, but we can try. And escaping's not an option. Not at all. Well, I think we learned our lesson then. And this is why I think it's a shame that this game doesn't have manual saves.